Thanks to the success of my previous Squid Game mask video, I decided to see if I could get a better set of masks. To all those who watched the video and commented, much appreciated. I'll post up there the 2 videos I've done so far on Squid Game. First, the front man costume, including this mask, then just a general review of these masks. But I wasn't completely happy with them. The back's not so good. There's all sorts of things sticking up on this one. This really doesn't look like the Squid Game front man. It's a little short and the angles aren't right. So I decided I'd take one more chance at this thing and see if I can get something that's maybe a little better. This is highly rated. I'll post a link to these and what's in the box down below so you can check it out if you're interested. So let's go to a top-down shot. So when I open this up, you can really kind of see the difference between this mask in here and this mask right here. Here we go, the moment of truth. Again, this was supposed to be really representative. This one's highly rated, this one less so. In fact, it wasn't even rated when I went and did it. So I don't even know if this is going to be the front man mask. Oh, hey! Already... Here we go. Gotta get this little crinkly noise thing out. It is different, and it may be better. And it looks a little better. This has been cut out incorrectly. You can see that this part was not cut out. Take that off, cut it out, and then put this back on. This is like a plastic mesh, and this is a cloth mesh. This is a 1/4 inch elastic strap. This is a little bit more, probably more like a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch. This has a nice little cushion on it. This doesn't. That's just some tape I put on there to cover up this really kind of rough edge here. So a couple layers of hockey tape or cloth tape to take care of that. Construction wise, a little better. It's still short. Let's get a measurement on it. For comparison purposes, this guy is 7 inches wide, 8 1/4 length. This one is under 7 inches wide and 8 1/8. This one looks more comfortable and kind of looks more realistic. As far as construction goes, this is a much thicker plastic. This one is thinner. Seems like it would be okay. It's got the details in here where this one doesn't. It seems to be a little more realistic to the front man. Let's pull it up and compare. This one is more like the picture. This is a thicker band than this is. I don't know why they cheap out on this. This looks like it was pressed in a mold, and this one looks like it was vacuumed over a form. See if we can pick up the details here. See this chine here, is that chine there. Here, it's got that little bump on top. Still not completely accurate. This one has a mouth breathing hole here. This one does not. I think you need to do this. You gotta kind of fuse these two together to get exactly where you want to be. Let's put them on and we'll do a fit check. This is the first one I got. Got a little bit of an impact on your chin. Your mouth is right at this hole and it kind of looks funny. And the plastic mesh, you can see through it, but it's kind of messing with your depth perception. And you can see how much this covers. Now with the hood on there, it comes down to about here. Putting the tape on here is absolutely essential over those plastic pieces. I feel like I'm chewing on the mask. So let's try this guy. I like that foam. I think it's gonna be a lot more comfortable. Well, the elastic's a lot tighter too. Way more comfortable. You don't have any pressure on your chin, or my chin is resting right here in this little slot. I can see through. It's like wearing sunglasses. You see a little bit of a light black, but you can easily see through it. The visibility is so much better. And you're coming up to here. Now I think on the actual front man mask, it comes up to about here. So whichever one I'm going to keep, I'm probably going to mod. Now here you got the nose holes up a little higher. I think this is more representative of the front man where the nose is. I can rebuild this. I was going to actually build a mask after this frustration, but this might be pretty darn close. And it's about the same price for this mask. I bought all of these masks. Oh, let's take this off. I bought all of these masks for 38 bucks. I think they're on sale for 20 now. But this one looks a little more menacing and a little more real. I think you can hit it with a little bit of black paint to kind of take the shine to where it needs to go. This little cushion here makes all the difference. And in fact, if you were going to keep these masks, I definitely would install a little spongy cushion there. How would I describe it? It's like a craft sponge. It's about 1 inch thick. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch, 1 inch thick. And it's just glued in place. And this cloth is glued. So I'll probably do a mod on here, clean this up a little bit, add a little extension here, maybe with some gaffer's tape, because that's going to be covered in the hood, but it will give you a little more distinction and kind of bring out this mask to where it really needs to be. And these guys, I've been tossing it around, and thanks for your votes. A lot of people say I should keep these masks, but I'm just so disappointed with the quality. I think they're going back. Which mask do you think is best? Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you like designs of all kinds, making and breaking things, home repairs, sports reviews, costume, cosplay, and props, check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know which one is best. What you're gonna see.